Eliza goes to the airport. There is a tarantula on her back. She discovers this while in line for her ticket. It crawled out onto her hand. She shook her hand so hard that the ticket she was holding ripped in half. She stumbled backwards into an old lady and landed on her. She turned into a lifeless pancake. Eliza got up to see if the spider was still there. But she didn't see it because it was in her head. On the airplane, Eliza reclines her seat all the way backwards and crushes the poor old lady in the seat behind her. While the plane is taking off, Eliza sees the spider on her. She screams so loud that the lights flicker and the flight attendant comes by to remind her to attempt to keep an inside volume. Eliza closes her mouth. The spider crawls on her leg. Eliza shakes her leg and kicks so hard that if there was anyone in front of her, they'd have a permanently broken back. She gets up and runs to the front of the aisle. The whole plane, 5 feet off the ground and in the middle of takeoff, leans forwards. The nose of the plane crashes and the whole plane explodes. Eliza grabs the wheels of the nearest plane taking off. 1463 feet in the air, she noticed the spider on her foot. She lets go of the plane, forgetting she was over a quarter of a mile in the air, and falls until she crashes down through the roof of a nursing home and lands on an old lady who was knitting. The spider was still on her. She stumbled around the apartment until she fell off the balcony on the 18th floor of a building. She fell and fell until she landed on another old lady who was in the pool on a yellow duck floaty. Soaked, Eliza goes into the streets and screams so loud that all the people at the nursing home die. She noticed the spider still on her. She wiggles her way back to the airport. She gets on a new plane.